Imagine waking up tomorrow morning. Your phone won't unlock. Traffic lights across your city stop responding. Hospitals suddenly lose access to their patient records. Banks freeze millions of transactions. Military radar systems begin detecting threats that don't exist. No bombs have fallen. No soldiers have crossed a border. Yet an entire nation is already under attack. The frightening part? The enemy isn't a human army. It isn't a terrorist group. It isn't even a country. It's an artificial intelligence. An intelligence that can think, learn, adapt, and make decisions faster than any human commander ever could. For decades, wars were fought with bullets, tanks, fighter jets, and missiles. But what if the first true AI war never begins on a battlefield? What if it starts inside computers, spreads through satellites, and reaches every home before anyone realizes what's happening? Because the next world war may not begin with an explosion, it may begin with a single line of code. Artificial intelligence is no longer science fiction. Every single day, AI is becoming more powerful. It writes articles, creates videos, drives cars, detects diseases, helps scientists discover new medicines, protects computer networks. And it already performs certain tasks faster and more accurately than humans. Around the world, governments and technology companies are investing billions to build even more advanced AI systems. Why? Because everyone understands one thing. The country that leads in AI may gain a major advantage not just in business or technology, but also in national security. Throughout history, every breakthrough technology eventually changed warfare. Gunpowder changed kingdoms. Aircraft changed World War II. Nuclear weapons changed global politics. Now, many experts believe artificial intelligence could become the next revolutionary force, but here's where things become complicated. AI itself is not evil. Like electricity can power a hospital or cause destruction, and like the internet can educate millions or spread dangerous misinformation. Artificial intelligence depends on how humans choose to use it. The real question is, what happens when powerful nations begin competing to build smarter and faster military AI than everyone else? Because history has shown us something important. When countries race to build the most powerful technology, competition can quickly become conflict. The race has already begun. Today, governments around the world are investing heavily in AI research for defense. Some AI systems help analyze satellite images in seconds. Others can detect cyberattacks before human analysts even notice them. Modern drones are becoming increasingly autonomous, allowing them to navigate complex environments with less direct human control. Military planners are also exploring AI to improve logistics, predict equipment failures, and help commanders process huge amounts of battlefield information more quickly. The goal isn't necessarily to replace humans, it's to help humans make faster decisions. Because in modern warfare, even a few seconds can change history. Now imagine two rival nations. Both believe the other is secretly building a more advanced military AI. Neither side wants to fall behind, so both invest even more in faster computers, smarter algorithms, more autonomous systems, more cyber capabilities. Neither country wants war, but neither wants to be weaker. This creates a dangerous cycle, not because anyone wants conflict, but because no one wants to lose. History calls this an arms race. And if AI becomes the most valuable military technology of the 21st century, the world may already be witnessing the beginning of a new kind of race, one where the finish line is impossible to see and the consequences could affect every person on Earth. The spark that starts everything. What if the first AI war doesn't begin with a missile? What if it begins with a misunderstanding? History has shown us that many wars didn't start because someone wanted to destroy the world. They started because of fear, miscommunication, or one decision made too quickly. Now imagine adding artificial intelligence to that equation, not as the enemy, but as a tool powerful enough to influence every decision that follows. A normal morning until everything changes. It's an ordinary Tuesday morning. People are driving to work. Children are arriving at school. Stock markets have just opened. Airplanes are following their normal routes. To everyone, it feels like another peaceful day, but behind the scenes, thousands of AI systems are already working. They monitor financial markets, protect power grids, analyze military satellite images, detect cyber threats, and manage communication networks that billions depend on. Most people never notice them because when AI works perfectly, it stays invisible. Then, at exactly 8:17 a.m., something unusual happens. A military AI monitoring global network activity detects what appears to be a massive cyber attack targeting critical infrastructure. Within seconds, it identifies thousands of suspicious signals. The system immediately assigns the attack a very high probability of being hostile. Alerts are sent across military command centers. Cyber defense teams are activated. Government officials are informed. No one knows whether the threat is real, but everyone knows they have very little time to decide. Artificial intelligence is designed to react faster than humans. That's one of its greatest strengths, but speed also creates a dangerous problem. Humans usually pause and ask questions, verify information, and debate possibilities. AI can analyze enormous amounts of data in seconds, but if the data is incomplete or manipulated, its recommendations can be wrong. Imagine a sophisticated cyber operation designed to create confusion rather than destruction. Instead of directly attacking a country, the attackers generate thousands of false digital signals and spoofed communications. The goal is to make the defending AI believe an attack is already underway. Suddenly, leaders are forced to answer one terrifying question. Do we wait for confirmation or respond before it's too late? Inside emergency command centers, the pressure becomes overwhelming. Military officers examine the AI's analysis, while cybersecurity experts compare incoming reports. Political leaders receive constant updates, and every minute feels like an hour. Some advisors urge caution and say we need more evidence. Others warn that waiting could leave the country vulnerable if the threat is real. The AI continues updating its predictions, and its confidence score keeps rising. No one can explain exactly why the system is so confident, only that it has analyzed millions of data points beyond what any human team could review in the same time. This creates a new kind of battlefield, not humans versus machines, but human judgment versus machine confidence. And that is where the greatest danger may exist, because once people begin believing the machine is always right, questioning its decisions becomes harder. To stay safe, the government authorizes defensive cyber operations. Nothing offensive, only protective measures, and critical systems are isolated. Communication channels are restricted, and emergency protocols begin. Financial networks slow down, and some internet services experience interruptions. Military units move into higher alert status. From the outside, another country notices all of these defensive actions, but they do not know why. Their own AI surveillance systems detect unusual military movement, and emergency communications increase. To their AI, it looks exactly like the preparation for a possible attack. Within minutes, their government begins asking the same question: are they about to strike first? And without anyone firing a single bullet, fear starts spreading faster than facts. By now, no missiles have been launched and no cities have been bombed. And yet millions of people can already feel that something is wrong. The first AI war does not begin with destruction, it begins with confusion. Because in modern conflict, if you can control information, you can control fear. And if you can control fear, you can influence the decisions of entire nations. Imagine opening your phone one morning and social media is flooded with breaking news. Some posts claim a neighboring country has launched a cyber attack, and others insist your own government is hiding the truth. Videos appear showing explosions near military bases and government officials making emergency announcements. Within minutes, millions of people begin sharing them. The problem is, some of those videos are real, some are old, and some are entirely AI generated. With today's technology, realistic synthetic voices, images, and videos are becoming easier to create. In a future crisis, that could make it much harder for ordinary people to separate authentic information from convincing fakes. People no longer ask, "Is this true?" They ask, "Who posted it first?" And that small change can make a massive difference. When nobody knows what to believe, news organizations race to verify information. Governments issue official statements and experts appear on television. But every answer creates 10 new questions. One AI-generated video goes viral, then another and another. Some claim military bases have fallen, others claim peace talks have failed. Financial markets begin reacting before the facts are confirmed. Investors panic. Companies pause operations. People rush to withdraw cash. Stores become crowded as families prepare for the worst. Not because war has officially started, but because uncertainty spreads faster than truth. In today's world, public trust is one of the most valuable resources a country has, and during an AI-driven crisis, it may also become the first casualty. The cyber frontline. While people argue online, another battle is already taking place, not in the sky, not at sea, but inside computer networks. Teams of cybersecurity experts work around the clock. AI systems search billions of data points every second looking for hidden malware, unknown vulnerabilities, suspicious activity. Every second matters, because modern infrastructure depends on digital systems: electricity, transportation, banking, healthcare, communications. Most countries already use strong cybersecurity protections, and many critical systems have backup procedures. But if multiple systems were disrupted at the same time, even temporary outages could create serious challenges for emergency services and daily life. The real danger isn't necessarily total collapse. It's losing enough coordination to create panic and confusion. Autonomous systems enter the story. Now imagine another development. Military drones begin flying reconnaissance missions. Most remain under human supervision, but many use AI to navigate, avoid obstacles, and identify objects more quickly. At sea, uncrewed vessels patrol important shipping routes. In the air, AI helps analyze radar signals and satellite images in real time. On the ground, robotic systems assist soldiers by handling dangerous reconnaissance or logistics missions. These technologies aren't designed to replace human judgment. They're designed to support it. But during a fast-moving crisis, the line between assistance and dependence can become blurry. The more confidence people place in automated systems, the more important it becomes to understand their limits. The real battle isn't against machines. At this point, many people imagine robots fighting humans, but that may not be what the first AI war looks like. Instead, it could become a battle between speed and understanding. Machines process information in milliseconds. Humans need time to question it. Machines can recommend actions almost instantly. Humans must consider ethics, consequences, and uncertainty. And when every second counts, the temptation to trust the faster answer becomes incredibly strong. That may be the greatest challenge of all. Not that AI becomes smarter than us overnight, but that we become too dependent on it before fully understanding where it can make mistakes. The world holds its breath. Around the globe, governments increase security. Diplomats open emergency communication channels. Military commanders remain on alert. Cybersecurity teams continue monitoring every network. No one wants to make the first irreversible mistake, because everyone understands one terrifying truth. Once a conflict begins stopping, it may be far more difficult than preventing it. And in a world where AI can accelerate decisions, the time available for human judgment may become shorter than ever before. Can humanity stop the first AI war? If you've made it this far, you might be wondering something important. Is this future unavoidable? Are we simply waiting for the day when artificial intelligence becomes too powerful to control? Surprisingly, the answer isn't as simple as yes or no. Because the future of AI won't be decided by machines alone, it will be decided by the choices humans make today. The race against time. Around the world, governments, universities, technology companies, and international organizations are already discussing how advanced AI should be developed and used responsibly. Many researchers argue that powerful AI systems should be carefully tested before they are deployed in high-stakes situations. Engineers are working on ways to make AI more transparent, so humans can better understand why a system reached a particular conclusion. Military planners in many countries also emphasize the importance of keeping humans involved in critical decisions, especially those involving the use of force. The challenge is that technology often advances faster than laws and international agreements. History has shown that new inventions usually appear long before the world agrees on how to regulate them. AI may be no different. The human advantage. For all its incredible abilities, Artificial intelligence still has something humans possess naturally: judgment. AI can recognize patterns. Humans understand context. AI can calculate probabilities. Humans understand values. AI can process enormous amounts of information. Humans can ask a simple but powerful question: what if we're wrong? That question has prevented countless disasters throughout history, because sometimes the smartest decision isn't the fastest one. It's the one made with patience, empathy, and responsibility. Imagine two futures. In one, countries compete without limits. Every nation races to build faster, smarter, and more autonomous military systems. Trust disappears, fear grows. Every technological breakthrough becomes another reason to prepare for conflict. Now imagine another future. The same technology exists. AI helps doctors discover treatments, predicts natural disasters, protects hospitals from cyberattacks, improves transportation, supports scientific breakthroughs, and strengthens security, while humans remain accountable for the most critical decisions. The technology is exactly the same. The difference is how humanity chooses to use it. That has always been true. Fire can warm a home or destroy it. Nuclear energy can power cities or build devastating weapons. Artificial intelligence is no different. Its future depends less on what machines become and more on what humans decide. One final thought. The first AI war may never look like the movies. There may be no armies of killer robots marching through destroyed cities. Instead, it could begin with misinformation, cyberattacks, misunderstandings, rushed decisions, or misplaced confidence in systems that people don't fully understand. That's why the most important question isn't, will AI start a war? It's, can humans build and govern AI wisely enough to prevent one? The answer to that question hasn't been written yet, because it's being written by researchers, engineers, governments, companies, and every society deciding how this technology should be used. The future is not guaranteed. It is shaped by choices. Artificial intelligence could become one of humanity's greatest achievements, or one of its greatest challenges. What happens next depends on decisions made long before any crisis begins. So now we'd like to hear from you. Do you believe AI will help prevent future wars, or could it create new risks that humanity isn't fully prepared for? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this documentary and want more deep dives into the future of AI, technology, and the world we're building, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the future isn't just something we wait for, it's something we create. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.